You know that feeling whenever you just haven't worn your makeup long enough and you don't want to let go? Today is that day. I don't want to take this off, so I took off the rest of my makeup. I'm going to put on my mask, and then after all of this, I'm going to go shower and take it off. But how pretty is this? Okay, let's get down to business, guys. Welcome to today's episode of Mask and Chat. Today's mask will be a new one from Freeman. Well, new to me. I've never tried it before. It is the Deep Clearing Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Oil Clay Mask and Cleanser. It says it is good for oily / breakout prone skin, which is this girl right here. So I'm going to get this on and then we'll be right back to chat. So we are back. If you saw last time, oh my gosh, that sheet mask really played me. I was practically eating it by the end of the video. So we are doing a clay mask today because I'm not having it. So I hope that this one works out good. It is supposed to help deliver potent healing properties to nourish skin, purify pores, and control oil. Perfect. So today's chat is going to be my most repurchased items. And most of these are drugstore items because I feel like it's just easier to go through those and repurchase them. I'll start with a primer first. I'll try to go in order of like how I would apply these, but my most repurchased primer, I believe this is my 3rd or 4th tube. I go through it like crazy ever since I discovered it. The NYX Pore Filler. If you are not new to my channel, most of these things will not be a surprise to you because I feel like I talk about them often. But this thing is it is the best pore filling primer I have ever tried. And I feel like I've tried almost all of them. And I actually did a But Is It Good on the Dr. Brandt one that everybody seems to love. And it just paled in comparison to this one. This one is the only one that I've tried that actually lasts all day on me and keeps my my pores filled, whereas others just seem to disappear. So this one is legit. So my most repurchased foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have it in the shade 122. This is my 4th bottle of it, and I try a lot of foundations, so I feel like the fact that I've had this one been having it for a while really speaks to it. And I wore it all day today, and it kind of made me rediscover how much I loved it because it's been a couple months since I last wore it, and it just looks so good, especially on oily skin. It just has a staying power. It doesn't break up on my skin. Now, I do still get oily because I am still on the hunt for a primer that does not make me get oily by midday, but at least the foundation is not breaking up on me, which I love. Now, my favorite tool to apply the foundation and my most repurchased is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, or whatever they call it. It's this guy. It's really dirty also because I used it today. But this thing is just perfect, and it is so much better than the Beauty Blender. I still have a couple of them, so I still use them. But every time I do, I'm like, oh shit, I should have just used this one. It just applies everything so much more smoothly. And I feel like it sucks up less product than the Beauty Blender. And then my most repurchased concealer, and actually, I think this is probably my most repurchased item, period, of all time. I've probably purchased more than 20 of these. I lost count a long time ago. But it is the, let me see what it's called. It's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. And I believe they call it a highlighting concealer. Yeah, they do. My writing is kind of faded on this, but it's a highlighting concealer. I use it as an under eye concealer and, blemishes if I have any of them. I get mine in the color Buff, and this is perfect for me for the under eyes because I have very bad dark circles. And I love wearing this whenever I'm doing like a no makeup day. It doesn't cover them completely. It's a light concealer, but it cancels out some of that darkness so that it doesn't look quite so Night of the Living Dead. I look a little bit more alive and a little bit less scary, like little children are not like, ah, whenever they see me. So for that reason, I love this. It does not crease on me. I don't even have to set it. I can pat it in with my finger and it looks beautiful all day long. Okay, I got 3 more items and I am absolutely sure that none of them will be a surprise. I feel like I talk about these 3 items in almost every video or every video where it would be pertinent to. My most repurchased brow product, say it with me, Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in Blonde. This is the best thing for my brows that I have ever used. I'm on my 5th tube of it, and actually this one is almost gone. I need to, actually no. I picked up another one a couple weeks ago. It's in the bathroom drawer upstairs. So I already have my backup for it, and it is just, it's perfect. The wand is amazing. I love it. It works the best. I have a whole review on it and a how-to on how I do my brows. It's quick and simple. And then my 2 most repurchased mascaras. You already know what they are if you are not new here. Number 1 is Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Mascara. This thing is the bomb. I have went through, I don't even know, maybe 10 tubes of it. This thing, it's the brush. The brush is amazing. This is the best brush I have ever used on a mascara, ever, period, end of story. I love it. I wish that every single mascara came with this brush because I think that that would greatly improve my opinion of a lot of mascaras. But the formula itself is amazing. I love it. The length that I get from it, the separation, the volume, it is the holy grail mascara. If you have not tried it, find like a trial size, travel size, whatever. Get it and try it. You will not regret it, hopefully. But it works for me, and I am so incredibly picky about mascaras. And the last product I have saved for last because I've kind of, I don't know how I feel about it lately, but it is a most repurchased item. I'm probably up to like 12 or 14 tubes of this that I bought. It is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions Mascara. This used to be my favorite drugstore mascara. It still technically is. I love the length that I get from it. It is amazing length. The brush is nice. I don't typically love these like kind of hard plastic brushes. This one works well though. But here's the thing. My last 2 tubes of it that I've purchased have been different. I don't know what they did. I don't know if it's just that I got like not great ones or what, but I purchased the last one and it was just, it didn't seem like it was giving me anything that I'm used to getting. And I thought, okay, maybe I got an old tube, and I went to a different store and purchased a different tube, and this one is doing the same thing to me. Like I'm just not getting anything. It's almost like putting a lash tint on. So I don't know. I'm going to purchase it one more time and see, but I don't know what I'm going to do with my life if this has been changed, because then I don't have another favorite drugstore mascara, which means I'm going to have to try some more. But you guys, I have not had great luck with drugstore mascaras. This was like the one for me. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I would love to think that it is still a great mascara. And I think it's still worth you trying if you haven't tried it before, because 2 times I feel like it's like, you know, okay, but 3 times will be a pattern. So my next tube will really have to like be a good one for me to keep purchasing this. But for right now, it is still a most purchased item. So that is it, guys. That was quick and simple, and my most repurchased makeup products and 1 tool. So that is it. I hope that you liked this mask and chat. I hope you did a little mask with me. Check the description box for my thoughts on this mask. I will put all of my opinions on it in there. I'll wait a few days to post this so that I know if I get any breakouts or anything like that from it. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Bye.